We all know and love actors Kate Hudson and Brenda Song, and they're now teaming up, working together in the new Netflix comedy series from Mindy Kaling. It's very funny. It's called Running Point. Hudson stars as Isla Gordon, the newly appointed president of a major LA basketball franchise, in the show anyway. Song plays Allie Lee, her best friend and right-hand woman and all-around truth teller. The show is loosely based on the real life of the LA Lakers president, Jeanie Buss. Take a look.
It's a sign. I shouldn't have this job. I should just quit and be a crappy interior designer like all my friends from high school.
Will you shut up? Don't tell me to shut up when I'm spiraling. Isla, no one knows more about basketball than you. Okay, for years, I've had to listen to you babbling on about pre-draft rankings, and now you can finally use all that. Okay, so you have one setback and you want to quit?
Kinda.
Well, Isla.
True. Kate Hudson and Brenda Song are with us. I love that scene.
You were quick. Yeah, kind of.
You guys have such great chemistry here.
Oh, we had so much fun.
It's so much fun.
We were just saying,
What's
like,
your
this
name
can't be
again?
it, right? We're gonna do it again.
I know. No, we had a blast.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's going to be a funny show. It's got Mindy Kaling behind it, a couple of very funny writers, and yet there's also a lot of improv.
A lot.
How does that work?
I mean,
Go ahead and
it's
improv
very
the answer.
It's very inappropriate improv. We had a very inappropriate group of actors, and we all loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, everybody was a writer. Like all of the actors that we worked with, a lot of them are writers. Drew Tarver, who plays one of my brothers, is a great improv actor. So it just this show lends itself to playing around and yet at the same time, great writers, great jokes. But
they did let us off the leash, and it was really fun because you just never knew what was going to come out of everyone's mouth, so it really kept you on your toes, which as an actor is so much fun because you get to really be in this moment, but sometimes they let us go a little too far.
yeah, especially Scott, who's one of my brothers.
And Brenda, you said that the improv aspect of this really pushed you and challenged you as an actor. Were you guys, improving in this more than typical on these kind of projects?
Not for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think anything that's, I think it's like one of those things, you want to do what's on the page, and then you want to see what is going to come out of the circumstance. Especially when you put these kinds of actors in a room, like you kind of got to let them go because you're going to get great material. And in the editing room, this was hard because there was so much material. You wanted to keep everything because there were so many funny jokes.
It's so funny.
It's so fun, and to have like Scotty MacArthur and Drew Tarver, who are just so snappy, and the stuff that they would just come at you. That's what was challenging, was keeping up with that because it's so impressive, and to feel like I was just a sponge soaking it in. It felt like a master class in comedy. It was really, really incredible to be a part of.
And it was also fun for us because we both have brothers.
Yeah.
So it was me and Brenda and all boys.
Yeah.
Which we were very comfortable in.
And used to, because I have two brothers, you have three brothers.
So it was kind of like the perfect, girls to put as best friends because we could handle the room.
Well, that's what I love about this, is because there's stuff for the guys, stuff for the girls, stuff for sports fans, and for people who aren't. My favorite line from the pilot is where, Brenda, you say to Kate, you can't mess this up. Men can get away with messing up a couple times and still being the president. Women cannot.
Yeah.
You're up there for all of us.
It's, you said this the other day. Mindy's so great at, kind of like layering these jokes, but then there's that truth, which is really what, makes it funny.
But it's about family, it's about comedy, and it's about the relationships and the friendship and everything. It's also got basketball, right? So you have to kind of walk the walk and talk the game. And you were a fan, right, Brenda?
Gigantic
She could
fan.
have her own show. She knows everything there is to know about basketball and football.
I love sports, so it was a huge tie-in for me. What a dream. I now feel like I'm a part of the Lakers organization because of Jeanie Buss and Linda Rambis, so I like to say we a lot, which is problematic, because I'm not actually Allie Lee, I'm not actually chief of staff, but I like to pretend I am, so this has been like the best of both worlds.
How do you feel about Luka and LeBron?
I mean, how can you just not be so excited about the future of the Lakers? Luka was he was one of my favorite players even beforehand, and it's really heartbreaking because I love Anthony Davis so much. He brought us a ring. He's incredible. But Luka is our future, and I'm ready to start building around him.
How do you feel about point guard Chet Hanks? Is he the future of
Oh,
LA Wade?
Chet is the best. I love Chet.
He was so great. He really says there was no one else who could have played this part. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
He understood the assignment. He leaned in, and he just absolutely crushed. Like
It is amazing.
He's so funny, and he was so wonderful, and
I
it
loved
was it was great.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So good. Thank you both so much.
Yes,
Thank you for having us.
Coming by. Running Point is streaming right now on Netflix. Check it out. You're going to love it.